This week, it's not one, not two, but three logic puzzles you'd use with napkins to be interesting at the bar.
This frosty beverage brought to you by the magical wizards at domain.com.
The verdict is in. Scientists agree that you gain 3 IQ points simply by subscribing to Scam School, the only show dedicated to social engineering at the bar and on the street. Howdy, I'm your host, Brian Brushwood, and this week we're back to looking smart, not actually being smart. There's a difference, minor though it may be. We're gonna use some napkins, we're gonna learn 3 different challenges, and we're gonna hang out with 2 of our favorite people, Corey Coleman and Jason Murphy. Let's head on over to the Nomad. All right, so one of my favorite things about making up stuff at the bar is you don't need any kind of fancy equipment. And if you just have a big enough arsenal in your mind, you can invent stupid challenges and soak up wet messes. It's napkins, that's the power of absorbency, Corey.
Amazing.
So here's what we're gonna do. This one's a pretty easy one. I suspect one of you guys will figure this out. But each of you are being given an L shape. And your challenge is to cut up the L shape so it makes 4 identical smaller versions of the L shape. Now, obviously, when I say identical, they can't be the same size as the original L shape,
right.
But you'll get like little versions of, and all 3 of them, or all 4 of them have to be exactly the same. Any questions?
I didn't bring my school supplies.
Yes,
I
do. You can borrow my scissors, or like I said, I
Can I
just
get a
grab some
protractor?
pens. Yes, sure.
4
Here,
of them.
you got pens. Here, you get the pink one to go with your lovely hair.
Oh.
And then I
okay.
tore yours. You get the torn one, but you get scissors.
What?
Are there any other rules, like I can't raise the pen up or anything?
There's no. Like you draw or however you would cut it, and so that at the end you get 4 exactly identical versions.
Wait, so they have to be identical in size?
Yes, all 4 of them, and no wasted pieces at all.
Oh, no, it's... Okay, I think I did it.
Wait, what? Let's see.
Maybe not.
Allison's got
Don't
the
get
goods.
excited.
No,
Don't
go
get
for it.
excited.
No, do it.
Did you already do it?
I think she did.
I don't
think she's
know.
got the mojo. She's drank her smart juice. See the fact that she's drinking water.
It's
That's
vodka.
not water.
Whatever. It's smart water.
Okay, did I do it?
All right, I don't know. Let's see. She
Okay,
got
so there's...
1, 2, 3, and 4.
Damn, what was I even doing here?
Sorry.
Did you see what she did? If you didn't see it, so here's the thing. You got-
Voodoo, that's what she did.
No, I'm sorry, 'cause my dumb ass was over here trying to concentrate on what I was going to do.
Yeah.
Which I'm glad you did it, because I
I'm
would've been
sitting
for
here.
another hour. Thank you for saving my time.
I've got some like flat-sided one so it doesn't roll away like I'm a 3-year-old with a crayon.
All right, so here's what she did, and she had the exact right idea. She basically, you've got this L shape. She went and cut basically 1 square, 1 square, 1 square, a quarter of each of these to make 1 in the middle, and then all the outside ones. Go ahead and draw that.
Wait,
down.
so like one big square like that?
That's it. You add there, and then you add there.
So there's 1, yeah.
And then boom, you got 1, 2, 3,
And then 4 right there.
4. I can't believe Allison got that so
I'm
far.
sorry.
No, it was great.
Next time I'll
It was great.
prepare
Okay, look.
these.
All right, next one.
Maybe you should be earning the money in the family.
All right, so this next one is like the oldest bar bet in the world, and it's one that it's like I've never gotten around to covering on the show. So in this case, you can use a coaster or whatever, but we'll start with a quarter. Allison, I have wizard powers. I was struck by radioactive lightning.
That's amazing.
And it bestowed me with the powers to fool you. Here, I'm gonna take these napkins, I'm gonna cover up the quarter. I want you to see, right now, the quarter is still there.
Quarter's
okay?
there.
Now the challenge is, I'm going to remove the quarter. Now with the napkin, you might think, I could just blow it or something like that. Not gonna blow it. No wind power. Okay?
Okay.
I'm not gonna touch the napkin at all.
Okay.
In fact, do you know what? I'll even put that on top.
Okay.
And my challenge is to get the quarter without touching the napkins at all. All right. First of all, I'm gonna need you to chant.
What do you want me to say?
Would you-
Make a high, knee.
There you go. And then you gotta snap, and then you gotta give it like the weirding way and go, yeah! And just like that, it is vanished.
It's gone.
Well, I mean, it's not there anymore. I mean, you could say
I was watching, you don't even have any sleeves or
it
anything.
disapparated and melted through the table, and also went backwards in time.
All of those things.
All of those things, it's just
That's
not there. It doesn't
fancy.
matter.
Okay.
You want me to- All right.
Go, boop, it, boom. Now I got the quarter. Wah, wah. See, that's the problem is
That's
that
cheap.
when you set something up like that, that's so in a bubble, people can smell a trap coming. But I've got a really good logic puzzle that uses these napkins. We're gonna learn it, but first, we gotta thank our sponsors. Look, man, I'm not a smart individual. I don't know the difference between a .arrow and a .net and a .org or a .xxx. Is that a thing yet? The important thing is I don't have to know about any of this because there are people smarter than me. And of course, I'm talking about our friends over at Domain.com. Domain.com makes it fast, easy, and reliable. You get awesome domains, less than $10 a month. And the best part is they're active on social media. In fact, why don't you tweet them right now? Tell them Scam School sends their love and just see how they respond to you. And of course, they're such huge fans of Scam School that they're gonna give you a 15% discount at checkout if you use promo code Scam School. You're gonna save money, you're gonna make me look good, and you're gonna make best friends with our friends over at Domain.com. With the crowd.
I don't have a beer. That's what I get.
Good
That's what
enough
you
for
get.
me. That's all I wanted. All right, guys, look, I've got a few bottle caps here from Lagunitas Brewing Company out of Petaluma, California, and these are bottle caps from a fan who's like an awesome home brewer put together. He made a Brian Brushwood beer, and he sent me 5 of them, and so I've saved the caps. I'm gonna set up a challenge. I'm gonna cover these up with some napkins in a special way. In fact, I'm gonna only use 3 of each of these, but these are secret preparations. So I need you guys, look away, and we'll pause time.
Okay.
There we go. All right. All right, here we go. So here's what I've done. I've labeled underneath here. I've taken 3 of each. All right.
Being
Yeah.
gay by.
There are 3 Lagunitas caps.
Yeah.
There are 3 Brian Brushwood caps. All right.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Now, theoretically, both the Lagunitas are under here, both the Brian Brushwoods are under here, and there's 1 of each in here. Here's the thing: is all 3 of these are a lie.
Okay.
They are all lying. The question is, if your task was to identify where all of the bottle caps were, like which ones were where, which ones were what is the minimum number of caps you can reach in and remove? Let's say, pretend these are bags, right? You can reach in and pull 1 out, but only 1. Any questions about what I said?
Okay.
Can I use my calculator on that?
Yeah, yes.
All right.
Does it count to 3?
I would like to ask the first reveal.
Okay, now understand, you only
One
get
reveal.
1. Wait, okay, really?
Yeah, one
All right,
reveal.
well, which one do you want to take from?
I want to take from this one.
Okay, close your eyes. No, yeah, and reach in and pull 1 out. And we won't,
Oh.
we'll try not to look because it's all covered.
Okay.
Wait for it. Eye
do I-
contact. She's pulling 1 out. And, okay, so from
Okay.
the LGBB,
Yep.
you pulled out a BB.
Yeah.
So what's, do you know enough?
Yep.
Tell me what's what.
Oh wait.
Ah,
No,
not
no, no.
so smart now. Oh, yeah, listen.
Talk it out.
Okay, so we know that that it's telling you that it's similar, right? But they're all a lie. So there are at least 2 napkins that are covering bottle caps that are identical. So we need to find out, and the only one that could possibly be lying is this one, in that case, because in order for this one to be lying, it has to be 2 identical ones.
So
underneath
what you're
it.
saying is there's only 1 of them that you
Yeah.
have a mixed pair.
Yeah.
And since this one claims to be a mixed pair,
Right.
there's no way it could be a mixed pair.
Correct. So that means an LL has to be under one of them, and then the other one has to be LGBB.
LGBB.
So we know this one is BB.
Yes.
And we know this one's a lie, right?
Yes.
So this one theoretically could be a mixed pair or it could be the LGs. But we know that this one's lying,
Yes.
right? So it can't be 2 LGs.
Correct.
So that means, and it can't be 2 BBs. 'cause
Correct.
We got over here, which means this one has to be?
LGBB.
That's right, and this one has to be?
LGLG.
All right, so if it's right, mixed pair, 2 Lagunitas, and another Brian Brushwood. Here,
Yes.
everyone, you 3 each grab a napkin for the big reveal. On 3, ready, 1, 2, 3.
God, we were great. Yes. I know it. I said the same thing. I just didn't want to interrupt. You
Corey,
know?
I love you. You may caress my beer.
He drinks it like a dog.
So this week you got 3 different things to try. Now here's the thing, the way you experience these puzzles at home in front of your computer is totally different from how they might go at the bar. So it's important that you actually try these out and figure out which ones work for you. In fact, I want to hear all your success stories and failure stories. Post them down in the comments below. And don't forget to thank Corey Coleman and Jason Murphy for hanging out with us. Corey Coleman's got a brand new project. He's starting a Kickstarter, and Jason Murphy can be found at rageselect.com. the classiest video game playthrough site on the internet. That's a total lie. By the way, if you consider yourself a fan of the show, there's only one thing I ask of you, and that's to follow me, like me over at Facebook, facebook.com/Schwood, and make sure to join us next week because I am going to unveil my secret method for getting you gigabit fiber no matter where you live. Spoiler alert, the answer is to move to Austin, where we have gigabits. Thank you, Google.
Yay! That dumb like me, yay!
Hold on, do we have to redo the whole thing?
I think so.
You actually are gonna look smart.